arms are tired from trying.
You poor thing. They're not parades, darling. They're protests.
No, they were dancing in dresses outside last night. That's
They're
not a
happy
protest.
protesters.
Okay.
Okay. No, you're right. I'm just teasing you. Actually, that's a really cool thing. We should do that. Go over today. There's this park right by Universidad Católica.
Are you on 3 things right now?
Yes, I am. You could be on Instagram Live too, and we could be on 4.
That'd be so funny. Okay, sorry.
So anyway, there are people dancing all the time. Like, this is the thing here in Chile, and I noticed it my very first day. You get together with your friends and you go to the park, and you put music on your iPhone really loud, and then you just like dance with your friends, and they have like these choreographed things.
This is so deep. I'm trying to do my hair right now, but she's on literally 3 different platforms doing lives.
4 counting you. Well, I guess we're on Instagram twice.
Yeah, I don't know. Should I just leave this here? I don't know.
Sure.
Okay, we have 4 screens going.
Hi,
on
Julia's
live.
friends. Let's see if anybody has questions that are not jerks.
Wow, this is
okay. Melissa says, I'm on lunch, so I will be here for another 15 minutes. Hey, Melissa, how are you? And Melissa, thank you so much for all of your support. And Melissa backed Forgotten Trail for several schools. So, there's a school on a reservation in South Dakota that's going to be getting a game thanks to you. And other places that are getting sponsored thanks to you. And I hope you like this, Melissa. We were just at these schools. It was so cool. Where did Maria go?
I just covered the screen.
Maria has been replaced with Julia because Julia
not a very
is
good
more fun.
I'm getting so distracted.
No, because
there's too many screens going. I can't focus. I have one thing in my hair. I'm trying to do my hair, but I'm trying to put this down also and not cover my face on this screen because I like my face the best on that screen. But okay, sorry.
You are beautiful, and your body is selfish. I don't even know what that means, but you are beautiful.
What did you just tell me?
No, this person says you are beautiful and your body is selfish. This person on Periscope. I don't know why they said that. Anyway, I was talking about Melissa from Texas. You're from Texas, right, Melissa? Though you have something to do with Tennessee. I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, she had sponsored some schools, and lately we're going to schools in like the most remote places. If you don't follow me on Instagram, AnnMaria7Jen.
Kaya.
Oh, Kaya. Hi, Kaya.
Kaya said hi. See, my mom misses you.
Hi, Kaya. We all miss you, Kaya. Yes.
True.
Anyway, so speaking of the schools sponsored by Melissa, we went to some of the most.
Said hello. Is this slow? Sorry. This isn't. This isn't gonna be good because I'm trying to
bond with people.
No, what's the word?
Screw off.
I don't know. I'm trying to appeal to my viewers over here, and you're trying to appeal to yours, so it's kind of conflicting. So maybe I should do this like another time, but everybody better come back.
You can do it now. Hey, Julia people, you probably have nieces and nephews you have to babysit like her. Like Julia, the world's most wonderful aunt who spent all this time babysitting. And so, yeah, you can get our games, 7generationgames.com. Get our games and have your little Rugrat nieces and nephews play them so they will be smart like Julia's. Hello from Texas. All my daughters are beautiful. Thank you very much, Instagram person.
I don't even know what's going on in this, but it's fine. Why is your hand still on me?
Because I love you and I'm your mom. So I was saying, Julia, you want to tell them about us calling you at 8:30 in the morning? What? And saying, hey, Julia, I'm in Concepcion and Maria's going to meet with this school. And do you think
that's what happened. I got called at 9 very early for me, especially when I went to sleep at probably 3. I don't really know my time schedule anymore, but and I just had to get up and wasn't allowed to get coffee, which is really the cruelest part of this whole thing. But I went and babysat. It wasn't that bad, but you know.
Actually, I think you don't give yourself enough props. So here's what happened. We had this school network that has 20 schools that said they could meet with us. Now. And I was in Concepcion, and Marie has 3 kids, and the lady who watches her kids was going to go with her because she's a mom at the school, which is how they agreed to meet with us. So Julia had to jump out of bed, run over to Maria's house, and watch 3 children who Maria thinks are perfectly behaved, but there could be some
well, they are with me.
Diversity of opinion. They are with Julia because, Julia doesn't take any crap, but they go through nannies like something on one of those TV shows. It's sad. Yeah.
And they all want me to be their nanny. I'm like, I don't.
She's
like I love you guys. I don't want to be. Yeah.
I
don't want to be hearing it. but I love them.
Have you been to the mini schools yet? Yes, thank you for asking, Armand. That's what I was going to say to about Melissa helping sponsoring schools is
I don't like
some of the schools that now we're helping out are these tiniest little schools. I will post on Instagram some pictures and video from up there in the mountains where there's 5 kids in a school, not in a class, 5 kids in the whole school. And I was wondering how that works. And how it works is they have like one teacher for, math, Spanish, history, and then they have another teacher that comes through one day at each school that teaches, say, specialty things like English. Am I still teaching karate? I never actually taught karate. I taught judo for years, and I'm not teaching right now because I came to Santiago in February, and if you follow my blog, I will try and post some blogs on
I'm blocking this one, sorry.
Links on Facebook for sure. It's just taking up all my time.
I said haha.
Do you want to hear my major soul-bearing thing?
This looks bad! What?
I don't think you do.
I just don't want to keep, setting myself up for failure because I'm obviously not.
Oh, Pedro says it's an honor meeting me. Thank you, Pedro.
Are you looking at my Instagram?
No, I'm not looking at your Instagram.
I was like, that's
but I'm sure people on your Instagram would think it was an honor to meet me too. All right, I want to tell you my tragic heart thing.
Somebody asked, what do you think of the heat wave? I wouldn't know because I'm in Chile and it's winter, even though Chile is really cool and it's great. But I'm losing my tan and my happiness. So.
Do I see Rhonda fighting in WWE? I actually paid $10 to be on the WWE channel to watch her. Yes.
Kaya said, OMG, 5 kids in one school. Are you listening to her? Oh my god, that's amazing. Is that
Sometimes people listen to me. Yes, there's 5 kids at a school. It was really cool. We went. I took pictures. I will show you. Julia and Rhonda talk. Yes, of course
I haven't even. Why do people think I don't talk to my sisters? I talk to all of my sisters.
Yeah, well, because some people have really shitty families and they hate each other. They don't talk to each other.
Sorry,
your family sucks. We're awesome.
Okay. No, it's fine. Wait, what was that?
That's what Maria says to people anytime they talk shit about Rhonda on the internet. She's like, I'm sorry your mother didn't love you enough and now you hate the world. Too bad for you.
Wow, drag. Okay.
Are our games also available in Dutch? No, our games are available in Spanish and English. Porque nosotros podemos hablar español, hablamos español, y hablamos inglés.
I don't really answer the questions on here. I don't know if you want me to, but I was
you
mostly
can answer
just
whatever you want. You are an adult. She's an adult now. Julia is 20, 2 decades old, legal drinking age in Chile. So after this, we're going to go to this restaurant on the rooftop and have pisco sour.
Today. Wait, is it gonna get pisco sour? I thought we're getting coffee.
You can have coffee.
Is it like a breakfast place or is it like a lunch?
Sweet pea, it's 4:00. Just because you just woke
we've
up.
been here for 2 hours because you had to do laundry.
Is the Spanish market going as good as the English market for your game shit? No, it's not yet, but it's going much faster than it was in the English market when we first started. So, am I proud of Rhonda and how far she's come?
Of literally hate my hair.
I'm proud of all my kids.
Thanks, Mom.
I am.
Forget what I was going to tell Kai. I guess I could just text you. I forget.
Tina is impressed that you watched 3 Kids on No Coffee.
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell
Thank
Kai,
you for telling me I'm an incredible mother.
I didn't watch 3 Kids. I also watched 4 at a time.
Oh, that's
with Lola, also with their friend. But she was older and fine. But yeah, I don't know. They're definitely gonna love me less after this.
Look at this Periscope.
What,
there's a Periscope, and all Periscope people can see is this.
Oh, sorry. But anyways, yeah. So don't really enjoy watching 3 to 4 kids at a time, but if it means I get to go to the mall later, then I'm okay.
We're going to Costa Negra Center. The person who asked me how I like Chile, I like Chile fine. I really liked hiking. We went hiking in the mountains yesterday, and it was great and beautiful.
Lizzie. Sorry. That was my roommate in Costa Rica. One of them.
Hi, Julie's roommate from Costa Rica.
Okay, well, not a conversation. That's why.
Oh, well, apparently I'm not supposed to talk to Julie's roommate.
No, I'm just kidding. Somebody said it was more people watching your mom, and I, like, literally... Oh, Lizzie said hi again. But, oh my god, I'm so bad at this. But that's what I was thinking. But she has, she has 3 going. Like, I only have 1. Like, literally look at what's happening.
I can't help it if you're not as cool as me.
Literally, that's my life.
Somebody on Periscope said if we like chill, we should go to Canada. We really like Canadians. A lot of my relatives live in Canada.
I would go.
I even looked into, they're not that hard, but Jennifer encouraged me to find out if I'm actually a Canadian citizen. Because...
What, somebody said my ponytail looks epic.
You look epic, though.
I'm going to have to redo it, though.
Do we still do the podcast? You know what? We haven't done the podcast in a while, and I wanted to go back to doing them. I mean, we got really busy, and Maria said they weren't worth the time because not a lot of people bought our games from watching our podcast. But...
what was so funny, Kaya? I don't even know. I feel like these things, like, the lives, like, go late, and then I don't know.
Hey, person that said you lost 45 pounds in 2.5 months and beat 3 years of depression, you are awesome.
So.
Awesome. Do I know who is Brock Lesnar? He's Brock Lesnar. He's some guy with, like, a weird haircut. What's the matter?
Why is this like this?
Julie, you broke my chair. Can you see this? I hope you can see this. Julie,
I didn't break it. I sat down and it was like, I kind of like it.
Kind of like Goldilocks.
Like this. What the
Goldilocks.
Heck? Literally look at.
You can't. If you're in Periscope, you can't see Julia because she just broke my chair and fell over.
I did not break it. Your chair. It's just because it's on this thing, but I kind of like it. It's like, it's edgy. I don't know. I'm saying.
Don't break. Don't come to my house and break things. Which is my favorite sports person of all time. I would say Wilma Rudolph because Wilma Rudolph or Babe Diedrichson. Wilma Rudolph broke a lot of barriers for African American women. She was a mother, very young, a single mom, and I can totally relate to that.
I love when I do Instagram Lives and all I do is stare at the screen.
Julia.
Yes.
Julia is just staring at the screen over there.
So join my live if you want to see me just stare at the screen.
No. Did you know there's a guy in Korea that's like a super big YouTube star?
Oh, does he just smile for like 10 minutes straight? Like,
yeah. That's creepy. What?
I'm just kidding. I haven't watched it fully. It's too much.
It's creepy. So we should just do this. Here, sit here.
Okay. Well,
we're gonna try to do.
Your chair's just broken.
I know you broke it.
I didn't break it. Oh my god, what happened? There's like a screw.
Hola.
Oh my god. This is why. A leg on it literally fell off. I actually did break it.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm fat. I'm just gonna put it.
No, actually, it was broken before. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, you lied. I'm just gonna like try to shove it. I'm fixing it.
All right, so you can see Julia over there trying to fix things. It is hilarious. Sorry if this is going. All you Periscope people have to see Julia over here trying to fix things.
It's fine.
It's fine. If she falls over again, I am just gonna die laughing.
I'm gonna try and move the chair without it breaking.
What is my favorite motivational quote? You know what? I think I'm just going to do a blog post on quotes because I have a lot of them, all of which Rhonda steals. One is winning is a habit. Another one is...
Okay, everyone telling me how to sit, please stop. I know how to sit.
Another is you have to give up what you want now for what you want most. Oh my gosh. So I have to tell you guys something. I was trying to give you my soul, heart, bare my soul to y'all, but Julie kept interrupting. So I'll tell you something else instead. I was at this meeting this week. Shows that I heard this. But it was so weird. So I'm starting to talk, and I spent really a lot of time writing this presentation because it has to be in Spanish, which is my second language. And so I start with, yo quiero inventarles una oportunidad para cambiar la educación y para abrir el mundo para sus niños, and so on. And I spent a lot of time on it, and then I start talking, and all these people start talking in the middle of it. Like, think the worst Mean Girls thing you've ever seen. Claro que sí, en español, porque yo estoy en Chile, y toda la audiencia son chilenos. And so, yeah, I spent a lot of time on it, and all of a sudden they're like all talking over me.
I'm going to start talking over you.
And it's just like this now, except that
I'm so hungry.
It took every bit of teeny bit of restraint that I have not to say, you're the most fucking unprofessional bunch of people I've ever seen in my life. And fuck you, I'm not working with you to test these games. But I didn't, because I have a teeny tiny bit of restraint. And then I thought, well, maybe my Spanish is so bad that they just were bored and quit listening. But I asked somebody else, and she said, oh, no, I talked to that same group last month, and I'm Chilean. I'm sure my Spanish is fine because I'm Chilean. No, they're just like that. So that was crazy. My favorite Anne Maria piece of advice is that it's not going to matter in 5 years. Don't waste more than 5 minutes worrying about it. Hey, Jason, Trinidad and Tobago, 7th-generation games in the Caribbean. We cannot wait to work with you guys. I'm super duper excited. So Julia should become... I'll have to see this.
Oh my god.
It's too bad if you're on an Instagram, you could see Julia laying on the floor here. She fell off. Broken. She literally fell out of the chair.
Well, I just
there she is
kind of
on the floor. So I'm going to tell you anyway. Finally, my soul-bearing thing with our games. We're really gotten to a good point now, where I think our games are getting better and better. We have 2 more being released next week. I have 4 degrees for the person who asked. We have 2 more being released next week on the App Store, and 1 more in Google Play. So I'm super duper excited about that. And the problem is, now we've got these games, but we don't have that much in marketing. It's a long story I'll write a blog about or tell you about it sometime. And my tips to be successful is to work twice as much as anybody else. And sometimes you have to work.
One French braid.
Sometimes you have to work on the right thing and not give up. So my point is that I'm going to have to move from development to marketing. And that's a really hard thing for me because there's so few women software developers, and there's this big stereotype about women suck at it, women can't do it. And I've been writing code almost all my professional career. I mean, I've actually worked with punched cards. And now I'm going to have to move into marketing, which is tough, but we really need to do that. So speaking of marketing, every one of you people, if you're following me on Instagram, there's a link in my bio. If you're on Facebook, I will post something right after this, but go to 7thgenerationgames.com and download one of our games and play it. Or go to the App Store, write us a nice review in Google Play, write us a nice review. It will take you like 5 minutes to get the game. We have free games. The person who said, what's the latest game released? Making Camp Bilingual is probably one of the later ones. So Making Camp Bilingual, Fish Lake is on Steam. That's another one. And then next week, there will be Fish Lake on the iPad and a new game called Making Camp Premium. So my suggestion would be get Making Camp for free, or get Making Camp Bilingual, which is $2 in the App Store or Google Play or anywhere else. Play it on the web. And then get Making Camp Premium. Or you can also get Aztec. Oh, Aztec The Story Begins is a really good one. It plays on iPads and on any web. So totally get that.
Are you
so any plans on my marketing? Well, yes, my plan is to go from spending maybe 10% of my time on marketing to 90% of my time on marketing. So that's going to be a switch. So expect lots of blogs from me, lots of Instagram Live from me, starring Julia. Maybe I could talk Julia into doing a podcast with me. What do you think, Sweet Pea?
Maybe I'll let you be on my podcast.
Oh, or your YouTube channel?
Just kidding. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, like, I'm still thinking about doing that, and I'll probably do it when I get back to LA, and with my funnier best friends, and yeah. So you guys just you better go watch it, and if you don't, then I'm gonna go cry and stop doing it. So.
All right. Well, we will try to do Instagram Live, Facebook Live, Periscope every day until Julia leaves, which is just 2 more days. But
God, I have a paper due.
Yes. So please go buy our games, download our games. You can buy, like I say, you can buy Making Camp Bilingual for $1.99. Come on, you probably got $2 if you're watching this on an iPhone. I'll bet you got $1.99, right? Or Aztec, The Story Begins. You can play an iPad. You can play on the web, and yeah. writes nice reviews. This
Somebody
guy's a
said
weirdo.
they'd subscribe,
Yeah,
so.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, I would subscribe to you too.
Yeah, somebody's still saying, like, you are beautiful and your body is selfish.
You should block that person because they're a weirdo.
It's your thing. Why are you telling me I should?
Because you're closer. Your fingers
I don't
are
know
closer.
how to do that. Block user.
There you go.
I did it.
Jerk.
I mean, he wasn't being mean. I'm just kidding.
I block people for anything. Say anything about me about one of my
literally
kids.
block you all the time.
All right, so that's all. Thank you for joining up with us. Julie and I will do this again tomorrow because Julie's way more fun than
Somebody put
Maria.
your hair down. Literally, don't tell me what to do. I'll fight you. And I actually might, but don't tell me what to do.
Every time I say to Maria, we should have Facebook Live. We should have She's like, those people don't buy our games. But you have like Melissa who sponsored
But
several
then we get to
schools,
drink
and
wine
that was
with
really
them,
cool.
so.
And then there's kids that I will, you know what, Melissa, I will post this just for you. I'll post some stuff on Instagram later today where you can see, the kids at the schools that you're helping out. It's very, very cool. And yes,
Ken, hi.
Julie and I will be back tomorrow.
That's my future roommate.
That's your
By the
future
way,
roommate?
Basically, my future single mate.
What? Don't you have a
Ken.
single room?
Did I not? I just said single mate.
Like next
roommate.
door?
Yeah, but like share a bathroom.
Oh. Who's the doctor? I'm a doctor.
I'm the doctor. Of.
Oh, that was a really sweet thing. Somebody said on Periscope, your hair looks really good up owing to your really pretty face. That's very true. She has a pretty face. She's adorable. Plans on my marketing. My plan is to do a Facebook Live, Instagram Live, Periscope every day with Julia while she's here. Maybe I can talk her into doing a podcast with me because she's way more fun than Maria. Maria
I can just
thinks every idea I have for marketing is stupid. That won't work. People won't buy our games. People won't go on the App Store and Google Play just because you ask them and give us good reviews.
I think people will watch us drink wine, right?
Yes.
Or I will. Oh, I was just covering your other thing again.
All right. So tomorrow we will. I not till later because I got to work tomorrow. But 6, 7-ish Santiago time. We'll be back drinking wine. Probably 7. We'll be back tomorrow evening Santiago time.
I'm gonna be shopping till 12
Tomorrow.
a.m.
I thought we were going today. Yeah, so that's tomorrow.
I'm gonna be.
Anybody know how late Costanera Center's open? Anyway, Julia has
Ken
just
just texted me.
been so helpful with everything. Marie had to go to Peru, and I was not back in Concepcion. That was Julie. You can't see her because she moved. But
Like white in this.
oh, you look adorable. You always look adorable.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway,
good.
she had to go and watch Maria's kids until I got back, but it was all worth it. We'll make it worth it. We're going to Costanera Center, which is the biggest mall in South America, we have been told. And Julia's going to go
spend
shop.
the rest of the time like this.
Yes, that's her mom. Or actually, I'm the mom. That's my daughter. If you mean is she my mom, Julia is highly insulted. Oh my gosh, Julia!
Not that.
The last
That's fine.
time, Julia, we did this. When I did it with Maria, and somebody said my assistant is kind of disrespectful, and Maria was very offended. I'm the CEO of this company. All right, so
Do I look like a thing from Addams Family?
you do.
Or is it? No.
Cousin It, yes.
Cousin
Thing is
It.
the hand,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, Thing
When
is
I
the
was
hand.
young, I had really long hair, and it was always my face. My dad just called me Cousin It. I thought it was very rude. So, okay, Mike, you'll watch us drink, and you'll also go and say nice things about us in Google Play, right? Because now either you got a new phone or Gonzalo fixed the problem, but either way, I heard Making Camp was working on your phone. Hey, from USA, Melissa. So, yeah.
Oh, God.
We will be doing lots more. Please go check out our games, 7generationgames.com, in Espanol, strongmindstudios.com. And that's it. We got to go.
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
Julie needs to eat because she just woke up, more or less. All right. Bye. Bye. In live video. Now we have stopped everything. Do you want to end this video live? Yes, we do. It was fun, but now it's over.